Keir Starmer came into power promising a new era of competence, justice and leadership. But if his handling of the Manchester airport disturbance is anything to go by, we're still waiting for that new era to begin. While Reform UK steps up to demand justice, Starmer's government is busy twiddling its thumbs. Before we dive into the chaos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of politically savvy viewers who aren't afraid to call out the government's failures. You won't want to miss our upcoming videos on the latest political blunders. Smash that like button while you're at it. It's more action than we've seen from Starmer's government lately. Let's cut to the chase. NIgel Farage and Reform UK are stepping up where Starmer's government has dropped the ball. After months of waiting for the Crown Prosecution Service, CPS, to charge the men involved in the Manchester airport disturbance, Reform UK is ready to launch a private prosecution. Yes, you read that right. Farage and his team are doing what the government should have done months ago. They've even got a legal team on standby and are ready to crowdfund the whole thing if needed. While Starmer sits on his hands, Reform UK is proving that real leadership means standing up for justice, not just talking about it. Rewind to July, when footage from Manchester Airport hit the headlines. In one video, an officer was seen kicking Farage, 19, while he was being restrained. Outrage followed, but then more footage emerged, showing the lead-up to the incident. 2 female police officers being attacked, one even suffering a broken nose. With both the CPS and the Independent Office for Police Conduct, IOPC, now investigating, the attackers are still out on bail, and no charges have been brought. And Starmer, nowhere to be found. His government seems paralysed, waiting for some magical signal to act. But while they wait, Reform UK is ready to hold the criminals accountable. Richard Tice and NIgel Farage aren't about to let this slide. They've called out the CPS for dragging its feet and have rightfully pointed out the 2-tier policing at play. While the Southport protesters were charged and convicted in record time, the men who violently attacked police officers at Manchester Airport remain free. Tice is right when he says this kind of delay is totally unacceptable. And the frustration of police officers is understandable. How can they protect the public when their own government won't stand up for them? Keir Starmer, the so-called champion of justice, has been oddly quiet. Maybe he's too busy drafting another bold vision speech to notice that his government is floundering on basic law and order. Or maybe he's just more comfortable hobnobbing in Davos, where he famously said he enjoys the freedom of less accountability. That's exactly what we need in a leader, right? Someone who prefers the quiet of global forums over the noise of real-world problems. While Reform UK leads the charge for justice, Starmer is content with a government that talks a big game but delivers very little. Don't just watch. Take action. If you're tired of waiting for Starmer's government to act, you're in the right place. Subscribe now for more hard-hitting political content and join us as we hold the government's feet to the fire. Don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. Because in today's political landscape, every voice matters, even if Starmer isn't listening.